that misleading advertisements could cause great harm to the society, the Supreme Court on Wednesday set a 2-month deadline for the states and union territories to create a grievance redressal mechanism to deal with complaints against such ads. So the Supreme Court cracking down on misleading ads, and because such ads can cause great harm to the society, and that is what in fact has been said by the Supreme Court. Now, to know more on this, we have Simrit Kathuria, founder of the Diet Experts, joining us. Simrit, the Supreme Court directing states to set up grievance mechanism for misleading medical ads, warning of strict action. This comes in the background of Patanjali ads that were misleading, but such ads claim a cure for various ailments. People tend to buy into these such kind of ads. How dangerous and lethal can they be? We do know and hear of people being on Ozempic and then suffering from major side effects. What kind of guidelines should such people have in regards to advertising and making such claims?
Misleading ads can create unrealistic expectations from the product's benefits, leading people to rely on the ineffective treatments and the supplements. And many times, people believe a product can cure or prevent a disease, and they may delay on forego medical treatment, and it can exaggerate the condition. So they are. This is very risky. Same with the Ozempic, or because till we don't know the side effects of a product, because whenever the ads are there, they are never mentioning the side effects, but they are always mentioning, okay, the this Patanjali thing, they mentioned that it's a permanent cure, and it was never a permanent cure. There is a no permanent cure for anything. So these kind of ads actually needing chaos in the people in this industry.
Right. When it comes to ads, how responsible do companies have to be in regard to the claims that they make? And this could be, not in regard just to, pharmaceutical companies, but other companies, whether it comes to skincare, whether it comes to beauty products, they all could possibly be having side effects as well.
Yes. So, especially when, some products advertised as a natural or healthy, they can actually cause harm because interactions with the medications or, underlying conditions, we really don't know. And same with the health products. Whenever there is a health drink or, the biscuits these days or anything, whenever the companies are, having the ads like the healthy ones or full with millets, and you just check with the labels, they don't have those things. So as a layman, we have to be very very conscious to read the labels, that what we are consuming and what we are applying on the skin, and what we are buying, because we are wasting our money also, and we are playing with our health also.
Right. So misleading ads can, perhaps be beneficial to those companies. I mean, it could, these ads, usually they have, big celebrities and models, showing up in such ads, which influences people. We have influencers now on social media also, promoting such brands. What are the guidelines when it comes to social media influencers?
For the social media influencers, you have to be very very careful. So first, because as an influencer, I also we also get the collab, so many collab requests. But as an influencer, you are the role model. People are actually looking at you, what you are using, what you are doing. But if you are actually misleading your followers, that is not a good idea. You have to check the product, whatever you are getting. So in that case, I think I'll ask all the influencers to please first check the products. If they are reliable, then only you can get that to your profile. Then only people can get it, and that way the influencers have a better effect. They can influence in a good manner rather than just having them misleading or anything that is coming on their way.
Right, because ads are not just misleading, but they're now, more of, social media platforms are being used in order to advertise products by, so many new people coming on board across platforms. So it makes it very hard for the government to crack down. Of course, a very welcome move by the Supreme Court cracking down on misleading ads to begin with.